Yellowjackets is coming back for more. If you're a fan of Yellowjackets, Showtime has officially picked it up for a fourth season. Now, the April 13th finale was the most streamed episode of all their history streaming on Showtime. So big numbers. I know people love this show. I still haven't watched it, but I hear great things about it all the time. Are you guys watching out there? Let me know. And are you excited to see more of it? Because like these big franchises are fantastic. Maybe put these Yellowjackets kids and throw them into the Hunger Games, because that's coming back too. That sounds like Hunger Games a lot. They're like trying to they're eating people and they're also trying to survive. I don't know. But the Hunger Games prequel, the new one moving forward, has now cast Kieran Culkin. Guys, I love Kieran Culkin. Like, fantastic addition. And if you want to know what he's playing, he's actually playing Stanley Tucci's part because it's a prequel series. So he's actually filling in for the Tucci, which I think that's fantastic. He has the charisma of Stanley Tucci. He's got the feeling of it. I mean, I honestly, Caesar Flickerman, this is your guy for it. This is a no-brainer casting for me. And this guy's probably going to win an Oscar for it, because I feel like he wins everything he does now. And great for him. He deserves it. Fantastic actor. One of the best Culkins besides Macaulay. I love you, Mac. Great guy too. But I always want to see his career keep flourishing, because I hate when people have to step away like Billy Joel right now. Guys, it's really a fucking bummer. It is, because Billy Joel has to step away from all upcoming tour dates due to his diagnosis of it's called normal pressure. Now, GR might have to help me with this. Hydrocephalus?
Yeah, hydrocephalus.
Yeah, and so he was recently diagnosed with that, stemming from his onstage fall. We talked about that a few weeks ago. He just kind of fell when he was on stage, stopped the whole show. People are freaking out. It's really, if you watch the video footage, it's crazy to see, and it's frightening. And he's saying now that he's have to hold off on all touring, all public appearances while he goes through physical therapy. Now, the thing about this too that a lot of people don't know about, there's an excess of I guess it's like a pressure inside of your veins, your blood vessels inside your brain, and that's what causes this. But honestly, they say because if you catch it earlier, you can actually treat this. But it can cause dementia and urinary incompetence on top of that too. But it is treatable. It's reversible, and he caught it, so hopefully it's not too far in there so he can actually get back to rocking and rolling again, because I was so happy to see that he was getting back to it after being gone for so long. It's amazing to see, because I don't want his career... Yes, Pep Star?
He did say it was being blown out of proportion a little bit, but we hope and pray he gets the help he needs. The Piano Man... We need the Piano Man.
Yes, we do. We need the Piano Man. 100% Pep Star. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If you catch this earlier, it's fine. GR might know better about that. GR, what do you think about it? Do you know anything to say about this disease?
Yeah, it really is. It's treatable in the early, when you catch it in the early stages. This is all caused by that fall he had on stage last year.
Yeah. It's just sad. Well, I know
hit his head and
if he can come back from this, which it sounds like he can, no problem, right? It sounds like he'll come back. So I just hate to see it happen.
Say, Brian, knock on some wood here, and hopefully.
yeah. Because I mean,
He's
gonna be fine. Unlike Mickey Rourke, I don't know if he's gonna be fine, guys. He's still trying to come back. And I love Mickey Rourke. I always want to see him succeed. And recently now he's doing this new project called Buffalo 8. And it was originally called The Wheels of Heaven, but it's a kind of like religious type themed movie for Mickey Rourke, which, I'm just happy to see him working, guys. He disappeared for so long. All I see are pictures of him with his chihuahuas, and I'm like, come on, get this guy back to work. They're great pictures of him with his chihuahuas, but get him back to work. It's a faith, destiny, and duality of good versus evil project. And right now it's about this teenage daughter who's trapped between an abusive stepfather and a distant deaf mother. And she's doing so much stuff. She's trying to find salvation, and she finds it through a mysterious little boy who claims to be Lucifer. And Lucifer says that he wants to help her and guide her through life as long as she helps assassinate a powerful American televangelist played by Mickey Rourke, hiding a sinister truth, they're saying, behind his holy image. It sounds fascinating to me. It's like a little girl trying to murder Mickey Rourke, and then him with the knife, and this, I don't know. I'll check it out, and I hope it helps Mickey Rocky Rourke come back and get his stardom back forward because he deserves it, guys. He does. And someone's stardom that's definitely not going away anytime soon is Taylor Swift. Let's be honest about that. Taylor Swift is going nowhere except her subpoena is going away. That subpoena is gone over there. I know we had people commenting after last week we discussed it, but the Baldoni team has dropped the subpoena, and her team came forward saying they were happy that this is gone, and this makes sense. They said, we're pleased that Justin Baldoni and his Wayfair parties have withdrawn this harassing subpoenas to Taylor Swift and her law firm. We supported the efforts of Taylor's team to squash those inappropriate subpoenas directed to the council, and will continue to stand up and stand by for third parties who are unjustly harassed or threatened. Yeah, it's good. But I think that, Pepe, there's something more behind this. I feel like his team probably wants her on his side. And so it's not saying she's not going to be involved with the trial, but she's already said she's distanced herself from Blake Lively, getting away from the whole, Ryan Reynolds saying, getting away from this lawsuit. Maybe Baldoni had a conversation with her. I don't know. We'll have to wait until that actual trial comes up, which is still like a little bit less than a year away. It's March of 2026. We have some time. We have some time, guys.
He has nothing to do with this.
She was on the rooftop. She was on the rooftop, Pepe. She was on that rooftop meeting, which is what they're bringing up still. And,
Listen, all I want to hear is the song Willow, my fav.
All day on repeat. Well, you can hear that, Pepe. You can hear that. I've actually never heard Willow before. I got to check that out.
Classic.
It's a classic, huh? Well, I gotta tell you, I don't think she has anything to worry about. I just think that this is not going to cause any kind of problems. I still feel like she might actually testify. I feel like that could happen. I think we got a lot of time in between there, and the Menendez brothers have more time too, guys, because their parole has been pushed. It has been pushed, guys. So Eric and Lyle Menendez, they asked for this. They actually asked for this. It was supposed to be June 13th. It's being pushed to August 21st for their parole because they said that most people for their first time parole, they don't get out. And so they want their team to actually have more time to defend them, put this together, so when they go in for the parole meeting, they get out the first try. Again, there's a lot of ands, ifs, or buts about this. Gino's laughing. They need more time. That's what they're saying. But also, it still comes down to one man at the end of the day, Gavin Newsom. So when they do go in and they have the trial, it goes to his desk and he has to sign off on it. So even pushing it might help them. They got to work with the governor to get out. If you ask me, they should have their defense going talking to him.
Not going to help.
I don't know if they'll let him out. I just don't know if they'll let him out.
Only time they don't need to be out.
Pep Star is not about it.
What is going on?
Hey man, they've been pushing for a long time. There's a call for it. That's why there's a call for it.
They committed a crime.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of information, Pep Star. I'm intrigued though. I'm intrigued to see what happens because I just don't know either. I wouldn't think they would get out, but as this develops and more things move forward, it seems like it's in their favor to get out. We'll have to find out because
they get out. I'm telling you right now, if they get out, I'm moving to the Galapagos Islands.
Do they have snacks there, Ronald?
No. The poor guy lost all of his hair in jail. He can get out.
Hey, it's very controversial again, just like the deaths of American loves across the country, guys, the Kennedys, and we have now American Love Story, the very first season of the American Love Story spinoffs from Ryan Murphy moving forward about Kennedys, guys. And we have some official casting about this too, because again, Kennedy Jr., I should say. So now we got this brand new guy coming in to play JFK Jr., guys. Brand new guy. He hasn't really done anything. If you look to him online, he just got his IMDb page pretty much up, which I love that. Give a new person an opportunity to do this. Paul Kelly has been cast, and you have never seen him before, but he is playing JFK. We also have Naomi Watts in this now, too, officially cast. And I love Naomi Watts. She's so fucking great, right? But she's going to be in this too, playing Jacqueline Kennedy, and also we're casting their only daughter, Grace Gummer is playing her, Jackie and John's kid. So I'm excited about this. I think the thing is, though, it's Ryan Murphy. I hope they shoot it here. He's always trying to branch off from LA. I hope they bring more jobs here, and I hope they get it done right. And we'll talk about more filming stuff here because there's something else later I'm going to talk about too. But I think it's going to be great. I love it. Is it going to be some horror themes though? That's my question, because it's based off the American Horror Stories, American Horror Story, American Crime Story, American Sports Story. Now we got American Love Story. Max Winkler's coming in too. He directed a lot of stuff. He's Henry Winkler's kid. He's directing this as well, which I think he does a good job. We're talking American Horror Story. Good guy, Max. He really is. Very, very talented. So Hopefully they do it right, guys. There's a lot about their plane crash they're going to cover, from them falling in love to their deaths in that epic plane crash, to probably hopefully the conspiracy theory stuff, because people still think he's still alive, guys. I remember when the whole thing happened, they said he's coming back, he's cute. I never believed that. I'm going to give that a womp womp, and I hope they tell and give this story justice, okay? And is this justice for Jussie Smollett? Because all of his stuff is done. It's all officially done. It's thrown out. It's gone after he had this whole thing. Do you guys remember what happened? It was like January 29th of 2019. He claimed to be a victim of a mega hate crime on the cold streets of Chicago. That's right, where they came up to him. They tried to strangle him. They tried to put a noose over his head. It was a whole thing. And then it came to come out that he actually paid them off and put it all up to get more actual press for him when he was on Empire. Of course, he lost his job at Empire. Yeah, that all came forward. He was found guilty, and then now they've kind of thrown it out, and they said, you got to settle this, so they made him pay some money, but it is all done. So right now he paid $50,000 to one local organization called BBF, Building Brighter Futures, for the Center of Arts, and it's a nonprofit, helping do incredible work for nurturing self-expression, creativity, and exploration in the arts in Chicago's youth. And also $10,000 is going to another Chicago-based Justice Center Foundation, who provides resources for communities healing from violence in the Chicago area for Chicago Police Department, from violence from Chicago Police Department. So giving money back. Now this is done. It's squashed. He's free to go. No more jail time, nothing else. He's out. And they're actually saying that it's all kapush. Now they're still not saying that this is like, it's still a gray area for me, because they're trying to say that didn't happen, but it did happen.
It happened.
It happened, and it was a big deal. And you know what? He gets to walk away. Will he work some more? He already has a job lined up, so he will come back. He will have more work. I think it's horrible to do this for press, especially being like, it was like an anti-gay MAGA thing going after him. To do that is frustrating. It's not the right thing. All it does is hurt the mission at hand, and hurts you in the eyes of the people that are going to belittle you and be bigots and be racist against you. Just making it worse, guy. Just making it worse. So I think this should have been bigger, but you know what? He walks away. Hopefully he learns something from this. And I don't know if Jennifer Aniston's stalker learned anything.
You have to pay all the, Brian, you also had to pay all the overtime that the cops...
You had to pay all the overtime for the cops?
What they investigated.
Did he apologize?
He still says he's in the right.
No, he's a lying sack of shit who just...
Hey, you gotta watch the loose lips, because they sink ships. No more cursing.
We curse all the time.
Cut it out, liver lips.
No, we can tell it like it is here.
Yeah.
Listen, you may have some younger viewers. Let's just, let's.
If you're younger viewers, you got to plug your ears occasionally.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. You got to plug your ears. And also, he won't admit what he did. He didn't. And I think at the end of the day, he walks away and he still has a career. I just think that, Juicy Smollett, I remember remember that whole thing, Val?
Hey, pal, Luke Juicy Smollett.
It was so good. I loved it so much. He is so fucking funny. But yeah, that's hilarious. But at least we could have some joke about it. But I'm not joking about this Jennifer Aniston stalker, guys. This is a creepy motherfucking picture of him, by the way. But this is Jennifer Aniston's creeper stalker right here, Jimmy Wayne Carwile. Who has now been on charges for ramming his car through her gates in Beverly Hills and trying to break through her house. Now, he was stalking her for years now on social media, sending her messages, also trying to stalk her throughout all profiles, got her emails, and trying to stalk her house, and eventually crashing into her through her front door, pretty much, through her pearly gates towards her house a couple weeks ago. Well, now he's been up for trial, but now a psychiatrist has come forward saying that he is mentally incompetent to stand trial. And you know what happened? He said, no, I'm not. I want to stand trial. I want a second opinion. You want, dude, you're going to get off from stalking her. You're going to ask for a second opinion? So he's getting a second opinion. So he might still go to court. It's going to be reassessed on Thursday this week to see if he will go to court for stalking her. And I mean, take it for what it is. A win is a win, man. Take that win and walk away. Because right now, this 48-year-old dependent wants that second opinion. And if he is charged, he gets charged with vandalism, aggravating circumstances of the threat of great bodily harm. And at that, he could be thrown away for a while, guys. So, I mean, honestly, I don't think you'd want that. But apparently, Jimmy here thinks that's a great thing. Yes, Pep Star.
You know what his problem is?
What's that?
He needs a role model.
Like the Thirsty Daddy?
Thirsty Daddy is cool. I love that guy. But this guy right here, he looks dangerous.
Yeah, he does. He looks like an actor to me. I don't know who it is. He looks like somebody to me. Anybody see it? Anybody out there? I don't know.
Don't put it on nobody. Don't put that look on nobody.
He looks like somebody. He could be
I got it.
Huh.
Charles Manson.
He could be Charles Manson. I was going to say John Milkovich, maybe. John Milkovich. You can play him in that movie.
The view of the president in, what was it?
Oh, and Independence Day, the second
aliens?
one? Yeah, second Independence Day.
Yeah.
He kind of looks like that, too. Yeah.
That was the president, the first view he had of him.
He's
and all that.
He's definitely not a childhood sweetheart like James Vanderbeek, guys. Because guys, James Vanderbeek, right? James Vanderbeek, guys, has been cast in the new Legally Blonde series. That's right, Ellie, the prequel series for Prime Video, and he's going to be playing the principal, but he's also going to be a mayoral candidate running for the mayor of their town, Dean Wilson. And I freaking, every time I hear him, I just hear do 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 do. I don't know why I hear that in my head all the time. So good for James Vanderbeek coming back, making a career for himself. I'm always excited for that. Bring him back. But guys, no, don't bring back Seventh Heaven. But they're doing it. They're bringing back Seventh Heaven. There's so much controversy about this show because of the leading actor. But Seventh Heaven did 11 seasons at the time. It was great. It was fantastic. Jessica Biel is coming back for this. She's attached. She's executive producing. She might make an appearance in it as well. She's played one of the daughters in the show. That's fantastic. But look at the father, guys. It's a pretty cool series, Queen. That's happening. Look at the dad, Stephen Collins. Do you guys remember this at all? A couple of years back, it came forward. Yeah. That Steven had, really gotten some problems. 3 underage girls. He assaulted them. 3 underage girls back in 2014. He's not signed on for this yet, but they're saying that's a reimagination of it. But there's already conversation saying, is he going to be attached to this? There's so much drama attached to the name of this series already. Why would you bring it back? But they're moving it forward at CBS. It is happening. To me, I think you just don't touch this. When somebody has this much controversy, should it affect the whole show? No, it shouldn't. But do we need a reboot of Seventh Heaven? No, we don't. And this gives us a better excuse not to do it, guys. A lot of breaking news, everybody. A lot of breaking news. Seventh Heaven. Had a good theme song, though. I'll give it that, right, guys?
Yeah.
Had a good theme song. Yeah. But the whole Steven thing, Ronald, you just don't touch it to me. I feel like you just don't touch it.
I just don't even. For one thing, why touch the show? It's seriously. I mean, that's like you said. I agree with you completely. That's what we need. We don't need that. We just don't. And if it can't be done without the father, then you don't do it. I mean, it's that simple to me.
Unless it's a page one rewrite with all new people, but they haven't said that yet. So
I guess if Jessica's she's just executive producer, so maybe. Yeah. I don't know. Who would want to spend the time figuring all this out?
Yeah,
I don't get it.
It's too much. Get it. Nobody wants this.
No.
Nobody wants this.
No way.
But everybody, thanks for being here. A lot of breaking news, everybody. Valerie's excited about it. She's Seven having me up. Seven having me up.
There's a specific TikToker who rewatches episodes of that show and just recaps the plot. So I feel like I've watched a lot of it, even though I haven't really sat down and watched the show. So I know from that we don't need this.
No, nobody needs this. No.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pep Star needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.